Yo, 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 yo. I'm good.
You know what it is, man. It's Bridge and Dub P.
Buzz TV.
So you know what we here, man. We got something to talk about.
Oh, man. This the talk that everybody's talking about.
Man, yeah. It's going viral, everything that's hitting. So we're going to talk about the Oscars. And I guess should we be boycotting the Oscars or should we not? Of course, you've seen a lot of stuff been coming from Jada Pinkett Smith, the Blacktress, the former Miss Aunt Viv, Stacey Dash,
Janet Hubert, yeah.
Snoop Dogg has spoke out.
Snoop spoke? I missed that.
Yeah.
I heard Snoop. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Snoop went off. So.
Huh.
But so here's the thing.
So okay, brief explanation. What is it? What's going on?
There are no people of color in the nominations for the Oscars this year, and this is the second year in a row.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Second year in a row. Maybe I don't feel too. It's wrong. It's bad, but because I'm used to it, and that's not a good thing. But then it makes me think. Okay, instead of just feeling like, you know what, that's messed up, that's wrong. What movies and what actors or actresses do we feel who should have been nominated? Now, are we saying this? Should the Oscar committee should it start being like what's it called? What's the word? You got to hire so many blacks, so many white. Affirmative action. Is that what we're doing right now, or is it going off of the talent, how well the movie is? So, are there actors out there who should have been nominated?
Well,
what movie?
You got one behind you there if you want to grab that. Okay. We can show the people right there up top.
Okay.
On a couple things that should have been grabbed.
Oh, okay. Think so?
But here's the controversy came, because Miss Jada Pinkett Smith. And shout out to the Queen Jada Pinkett Smith.
Soul Plane came on heck of long ago, though.
Jada, I've been rocking with you since, you was on this Ain't Nothing Between Us but Space and Opportunity. So I've been rocking with you for a long time, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm pretty shame, but...
But here's the problem with me when it comes to the Smiths.
Okay.
A lot of people have felt that because Will Smith did not get nominated for Concussion is the reason why we're having this conversation.
It's a point. If that's the reason, why?
Now here's my 2 cents on just that portion here. If you want the community to get behind you and stand for you, then the community has to know that you're with them. And I'm not saying that the Smiths are not, but what I am saying is we don't know where you stand. So as long as this conversation continues and you do work for it, Jada said some things about we need to support one another and support each other in the film industry.
Mm-hmm.
And the Smiths are actually in the position to do that. So I would love to see it to actually happen. They have their own studio. They have a voice. But as of right now, to be honest with you, we don't really know where you stand. When it comes to issues in the African American community, do we know if you're supportive or not? It's just the fact of unknowing. I'm not saying that you're not, but it's just the fact that there is some unknowing there. So we got to see where you stand before you can stand up and say, hey, stand with me, because people like, Miss Hudson are going to say, you just saying it because you didn't get nominated.
Yeah, Jenny Hubert did say that. Now, you said something. You said, the Smith, Will and Jada and the kids, but, they're in a position because they've been in the game a while to support. Are they also usually, when someone's in that position, to tear down? I say that to say this. I hear that my man right here, Chris Rock, is getting a lot of pressure now
Yeah.
from the Smiths. Now, you know, it's when you have someone like that and of their stature of, you know, the Smiths, and coming at is that wrong of the Smiths to be kind of coming at Chris Rock? You know, that's, you know, is it messing up his money and his career, or are they kind of like threatening him in a certain way, or, you know?
Shout out to Chris Rock.
Yeah.
This is definitely putting him in a very peculiar situation. Because he's the host. You know, he's been asked to host. He's booked it. He's done the commercials for it. And now this controversy has been brought up. And it's kind of like he's put in a situation of, what do you do?
Sidebar too. Shout out to Chris Rock too on Top 5. Dope movie, independently done by him. So, which probably should have been nominated.
Some people, I mean, for me, I thought the movie was trash.
I thought the movie was good.
But, you know, shout out to them anyway for doing themselves. But hey,
and it was independent. But yeah.
Independent. But yeah, so it depends on what you say. Now, with the whole, you know, Aunt Vivian and Vi, you know, coming out, of course we know that she has history with Mrs. Smith. So some of her stuff is not being taken.
Good history or bad history.
So they got a bad history. You know, we know this. We know this.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to discredit what she said.
She made some points.
She definitely made some points. And there's a lot of backlash that came out. You see, that Stacey Dash spoke. Now, Stacey, I got to talk to you for a moment.
What's she say now?
Stacey Dash said that, well, if that's the case, you know, we need to stop segregating. We need to get rid of the BET Awards. Because the only way you win for that is by being black. And if it was the other way around, we'd be up in arms. Now, Stacey, you get the award for dumbest comment ever made. Because that's exactly what we're here for. Because it is the other way around. And we are up in arms. This is the whole purpose of this. So for you to sit there and say that if it was the other way around, we'd be up in arms, I'm sure, are you not paying attention? Because it is the other way around. The Oscars haven't nominated anybody in 2 years. And that's why we're in this position. Now, I will say this on the behalf of Stacey Dash. I must say this because she's gotten a lot of flack for what she said. And one thing I don't agree with. Now, black people.
Uh-oh.
Let me talk to you for a second.
I have to budge you.
Just because somebody says something that you do not agree with does not mean that they are no longer black. We have to stop taking away people's black card because they say something that you don't agree with. Stacey Dash said a comment that, you know, is not a popular opinion. That does not mean that she is not a black woman. That does not mean that at all. What it means is, hey, she didn't agree. She had her own opinion. She might be misinformed. She might just be flat out wrong. But it does not mean that she is no longer black. Let's stop with that.
I think I see where she was going with that. She's probably trying to play devil's advocate on that one. But I mean, not to too far off. I don't know if it was Robin Thicke, one of those who got a BET award.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah. I mean, we don't want, you know, movies, music. Justin Timberlake's got a.
I mean, for a BET, so
yeah. You're talking either music or movies. So you have the BET awards because, you know, this is the same competition that comes up with the Grammys. But yeah, you know, and matter of fact, oh goodness, the guy's name escapes me. He just won, and Anthony Anderson dressed up as him because he wasn't there to accept the award.
What was this on? Oh man.
You know, the guy, you know, he had a breakup song. It was really big breakup song, and he won. And he was, I think he's from Europe, or, you know, or
Oh, I know you're talking about. I can't think of his name. He
Yeah,
is
his name-
top song and
Yeah.
everything. I definitely know you're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah. My bad. Y'all, let us know. We can't think of it right now. Put that in the comments.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's not incredibly accurate. But at the end of the day, what are we fighting for? Last year, we didn't have this protest. I understand this is 2 years in a row, but last year where were we standing when this didn't happen? When we didn't have anybody nominated, and that's my point. Because here's the thing: when you talk about the movies, we're talking about Concussion this year. Glory last year. We're going to fight for Concussion over Glory,
What you mean, Glory?
the movie Glory. I'm sorry, the song Glory for Selma.
Selma. Okay. I'm like, oh,
You know,
years ago.
Yeah, no, Selma.
What's the buzz you on that one?
That song was Glory, but Selma, I deserve that. But the movie Selma, somebody,
Yeah. Now. Yeah. Okay. So.
now we talked about this year. They also talk about Straight Outta Compton. I love the movie Straight Outta Compton. I thought it was a great movie. Not only did I go and see it, I also bought it.
Bootleg too, right here.
The real deal. Q, don't come after me. I got the real deal. But let me tell you something about.
Fell off the truck.
There's certain type of movies that just aren't going to get nominated, and anything that's going to depict America as in not the best light at a certain time frame is not going to be nominated.
Mm.
Hence, Will Smith is not going to get nominated for Ali. He's not going to win for Ali. Denzel's not going to win for Malcolm X. As things like that, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Well, this is what another thing, I want you guys to
It's
do
not going to happen.
is in the comments, send us a message. Let us know, okay, if you agree with Jada Pinkett Smith. And then if you agree with her, then you should be able to send us, the movies and the actor that you think should have won an award last year and this year. Because it could just be like, okay, there were no black actors or actresses out there who who just made it, who acted as, well enough to win an award. So if that's the case, I get it. And if it's the case, send us those movies. Let us know.
Yeah.
I mean, I think when you say Selma, yeah, that definitely, that definitely was a groundbreaking movie, and that should at least got a nomination.
It's not going to happen. And to me, we need to put value in other things. We put so much value in the Oscars, Golden Globes, and we discredit the BET Awards, the, Century or the Soul Train Awards. When have you ever seen a trailer for a movie saying that this was a BET nominated? When have you ever seen that or seen an actor to say, this movie has this actor that won this many Soul Train Awards? We don't put value in it. But when it's Oscar nominated, we start off that before we even say the actor's name. So this is where we put the value in.
That's
So
true.
for us to ignore it and boycott it, the fact of the matter is that's still where the value is at. So we put value in the Oscars, then yes, we want to be treated, kind. Now I've seen some people come out and say, "Why are we looking for acceptance?" Well, the reality is, in Hollywood, when you get that acceptance, that's where money changes for you, where offers change for you, where roles change for you.
But right here, where you said, that's where money changes for you. That's what you would think, and it depends on who. Because I think about Monique when she did. Shout out to Monique, did a wonderful, great job, a heavy movie, Precious.
Mm-hmm.
Did well. Won an award for Precious. But money didn't change for her. The cat, she should have been getting these big roles. Maybe she was getting offered them, but the money was not changing, The interviews are out there. She's speaking on it. So it kind of, I don't know. So then it kind of makes you think. It makes you kind of think maybe Jada Pinkett Smith is right. because maybe. And that makes me think of when the Golden Globes, watching the Golden Globes, I'll be really fast. I was looking for, Creed got nominated, but only for supporting actor. And I was looking for, because I'm a supporter of Creed, supporter of Michael B. Jordan, did his thing. And Ryan Coogler, did Fruitvale Station. Phenomenal movie. Now Sylvester Stallone won for Best Supporting Actor. They didn't have Best Actor and had Creed that they had supporting. He got up there. Did not mention Ryan Coogler or Michael B. Jordan. And there won't be no Sylvester Stallone without Michael B. Jordan for Creed.
For this movie.
But Creed, it wouldn't be no Creed without Sylvester Stallone. But at the same time, he didn't mention their names. And when I watch a Michael B. Jordan interview, all he does is have the much respect for Sylvester Stallone. He refers to him as Uncle, call him Sly, Uncle Sly. He didn't mention that at all. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Even talked to my wife about it. Then come to find out the next day, someone tweeted about it, and I think Samuel Jackson or someone, and a few other A-list stars say, well, they're not going to thank him. I will. And then he, Sylvester Stallone went back and retracted and apologized. So we know the game is kind of messed up right now, but we want to hear you guys' thoughts on it and let us know which movies you think deserve to be out there, and actors and actresses. Yeah,
let us know. Of course, we're moving into this new year, and a part of our new year is the movie reviews. So we want to hear what you got. Tell us what you want to see. And like I said, there's a lot of people speaking on each side. Where do you stand? Should we be on the Spike Lee side and say boycott? Should we be on the Whoopi Goldberg side saying that we should be fighting other fights? Let us know. See where you guys stand. You see where we stand, of course. No other than Bridge and Dub P.
Buzz TV. Holler us on Twitter at BuzzTV70 or Gmail BuzzTV.70 @gmail.com. It's Bridge Dub P.
That was Buzz TV.
We out.